You're listening to the Freelance Blend Podcast, episode 143.
Welcome to the Freelance Blend Podcast, where we entertain, educate and engage freelancers from the Philippines and across the globe. And now, here's your host, Marv de Leon.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. It's a rainy and gloomy and stormy Tuesday, and I hope na you're all safe and you're at home. And if you're a freelancer, I just continue with our work kasi nga we work from home. And today, so I haven't done my Facebook Live sessions for a while. So I decided na since meron akong available time today is to do a Facebook Live by answering any of your questions about freelancing. And I've gotten a lot of questions from you via email tsaka sa Facebook group. So since this is being streamed from the page, I'd like to invite you to join our Facebook group by going to freelanceblenders.com and automatically mapupunta kayo sa group. Just join and I will approve you. We have now about 700 members. We just started, I think, last month. We also have a chat group sa bit.ly/blenders group. Kaya lang, unfortunately, we have about 250 members inside the chat group in Messenger and na-max out na natin yon. So, don't worry, once we have slots available, I'll be announcing it and you can join. So first come, first serve. So kung sino na lang ang unang mag-add sarili nila sa chat group. So I'll just if you're watching now, please share this with your friends. Yon, so that they can join and ask any of their questions about freelancing. But for today, if you don't have any questions, just type in the comments below and I'll answer your questions. Kung wala kayong question today, I'll be answering a few questions from you guys. And also, if you have questions, if you're watching this as a replay, I will answer it in the comment box.
But actually, before that, we'd like to thank our sponsor, GoLance. Before we continue with the show, I would like to talk about one of the latest platforms for us freelancers. Have you heard of GoLance? Well, you should. They're an up-and-coming platform and currently rely 100% on their freelancers to drive their sales. Opening an account is so easy. You can sign up using your Facebook or LinkedIn account and you're good to go. What's great about GoLance is their affiliate program. They pay 10% commission on their fees to their freelance partners for life. You hear that? You refer somebody once, he earns on GoLance, and you get paid for life. Now that's passive income. What's more, their fees to freelancers are among the lowest in the industry, and they're constantly working to find the right freelancer for the right employer. Do yourself a big favor. It's totally free to sign up. Just log on to freelanceblend.com/golance. That's freelanceblend.com/golance. Now to activate your referrals, sign up for an account, click on the referrals tab, and refer everybody you know. They pay for not just your freelance referrals but also for employer referrals too. And again, they pay you for life. So this is an income stream in itself, and it's a great way to get the word out about this amazing platform while making lots of profit. That's GoLance. Again, just go to freelanceblend.com/golans. All right, so we're back.
I like to answer itong dalawang question. Somehow related sila. And I'll just open my screen. So if you're watching me right now, saan kayo based? Can you please say hi or comment below saan kayo based so that I can greet you dito sa Facebook Live natin, and we'll also be posting this as a podcast episode sa Freelance Blend podcast in a few days. So we have a question from Christopher Diuda. Sabi niya, what's your strategy in closing a deal with your client? And meron din isang question from Ramilin Sanchez. She'd like to know techniques on how to ace the interview with your client. So, techniques on how to ace the interview with your client. And isa naman is, what's your strategy in closing the deal with your client? And normally, it all happens during the call with the client, with the strategy call with the prospective client. So, how do you ace the interview? So, siguro it's about the mindset coming into the interview. So, definitely you have to prepare, do a background check, research, Google search about the business. So, ideally, before you hop on a call, tanong niyo sa client, can you give me details about your website, about your social media accounts, so that may idea kayo. And if, for example, you got a client from Upwork or another freelance marketplace, then you have an idea kung ano yung gusto niya. But if it's really just a direct client, then tanong niyo na what the interview is all about, what do you need, so that you can prepare. So preparation is key. Next thing is not to think about it as an interview. Kasi dyan na napupunta yung employee mindset. When you say employee mindset, so para kang babalik naman sa being an employee where you are going to interviews and applying for a job. And you want to impart the message na ang freelancing is not a job. It's a career. It's also a business. And you want to be level with the person who's interviewing you. So, dapat, kumbaga, pantay kayo. If it's a job interview, it's like, yung nag-interview sa'yo is the boss, and kayo nandito ilalim. So, ang gusto natin is pantay yung level of thinking. So, don't think about it as an interview. Think about it as, kumbaga, it's just a call or a meeting with a potential client. So if it's a meeting, pwede kayong pantay. Dapat talaga pantay ang trato nyo sa isa't isa. And it's not na you're desperate for a gig, for a job. So just go to that interview, go to that meeting or call with the client, and start with asking questions related to the business. Kasi you will need that information for the proposal or the plan that you will create for the client after the call. So, alamin niyo kung ano ba yung goals niya, why did he or she reach out to you, what does he want to achieve with the partnership with you. So, get all those the answers to those questions. Ano ba yung mga... So definitely may problema siya when it comes to his business, and that's why he or she is reaching out to you. So alamin nyo kung bakit. Dive deep into the problem. Ano ba yung bakit ba kailangan niya ikaw or kailangan niya ng help sa business. So that's how you ace the strategy call with a client, is by the client knowing that you know your stuff. Kasi if you ask smart questions, so malalaman ng client na you know what your business is all about. You know how you can help his business. Kasi most likely, yung mga ibang in-interview niya is like a job interview. Hindi naman alam yung kung ano yung negosyo niya. So that puts you a step ahead among your competitors na in-interview niya. So that's how I ace my interviews, my calls. And then after the call, usually I ask if I can record para mabalikan ko yung mga sagot niya. And then I will be able to create a plan based on that interview, based on the answers that he or she gave me. Now, yung question ni Christopher, what's your strategy in closing the deal? So the strategy is you don't close the deal by that in that call. Usually you don't, especially kung ngayon pa lang kayo nagkakilala. The goal is just to get information, data gathering during that call. You close the deal after by giving him a plan or a proposal that addresses the problems that you got from the client and the solution that you will give and why you are the solution. So normally, what I practice is I deliver the plan during another call, in another call. So first call is the strategy call. You get the question, you get answers to the questions, and you learn about more about the business and the problems. Second call is you deliver the plan or the proposal. Personally, I don't just email the plan and then wait for the answer. I set another strategy call and then I walk through the proposal or the plan that I made for the client. So ang kagandahan nun is that whatever objections ng client, you're able to address immediately. Hindi siya, let's say, may question siya about the price, tapos, ang mahal pala nito, so sige, iba na lang ako. Ibang freelancer na lang ang hire ko, or this freelancer B na lang ang aaralin ko and kakausapin ko. But if you're there during the call, you're able to justify bakit ganito yung price mo, or maybe even sabihin niya, oh, your price is too high. Okay, tell me what's your ideally meron kang buffer sa pricing mo so that you can adjust in case humingi siya ng discount. So if sinabi niya, I think your price is a bit too high. So okay, so sabihin ko, tell me what's your budget? What price are you comfortable with? So kung mag-agree, babaan mo konti, mag-agree siya doon, then you get the client. Versus you're competing with other proposals, titingnan niya, ano ba dito yung pinakamababa? And then, kung saan yung pinakamataas, so definitely, wala ka na chance to get that client. Another thing, if its price is an issue and he really wants to babaan yung talagang lowball you, then yun yung mga client na ayoko. If he wants to a price na 50-80% than my asking, then definitely I will say I'll just refer you to another person or another freelancer. So that's how I close the deal. I schedule another call to walk through the plan. Kasi sayang naman, if you took hours to create a plan for the client and then i-send mo lang and then hindi siya niha-niho, wala siyang sinabi about, hindi siya nag-respond, sayang naman yung pinagod mo. But if you create a really solid plan and then you deliver it also live sa client, then yung chances mo of getting that client is really high. And it's for me, it really worked, and it's working for me. And that's what I suggest for you guys. Again, yung kaninang question, to ace the interview, be prepared, ask questions. Number 2 naman, yung how to close the deal is to don't close the deal during the strategy call, but close the deal when you deliver the proposal. So hello, Herlene, for joining. So this is a very spur of the moment na Facebook Live. And you can watch, if you don't have any questions about what I talked about. If you have questions, please comment now before I close this Facebook Live about preparing for the interview, acing the interview, and how to close the deal. So yun yung questions na sinagot. I was answering Herlene. So kung wala kayong questions, thank you very much. The replay of this will be available sa Facebook page ng Freelance Blend. You can just watch it again, and this will also be available as a podcast episode in Freelance Blend podcast. Just go to iTunes if you have an iPhone, an iOS device, or Stitcher if you have Android devices.
I would like to say thank you to our friends at GoLance, especially to Mr. Michael Brooks, the founder of GoLance, who I actually interviewed before at episode 104 of the Freelance Blend podcast. Thank you for supporting Freelance Blend. And again, for you, dear freelancer, I highly recommend that you sign up at GoLance using my link freelanceblend.com/GoLance. That's GOLANCE. Now, signing up is so easy. Just sign up using Facebook or LinkedIn, and you're ready to earn from the gigs being offered inside GoLance. What's great about GoLance is that you earn not just from the gigs, but also by referring your friends to join the platform. So if you have many freelancer friends, just invite them to join GoLance using your special referral link, and then you earn 10% of the commission fee for the lifetime of all their contracts. Again, that's lifetime. Now that's so powerful, you can actually earn while you sleep. Again, please check out GoLance at freelanceblend.com/GoLance.
Okay, thank you for those hearts. Please give me some hearts and likes so that more people can discover this episode. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and peace to everyone. And mag-ingat kayo sa malakas ang bagyo, and nagbaha na sa Metro Manila. So please stay safe, stay dry, and bye.
Thanks for listening to the Freelance Blend podcast. For more details about the show and our thriving freelancer community, please visit us at www.freelanceblend.com.